Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Assalamualaikum and good evening, everyone. My name is Nora Faizah Putih Khalil. My metric number is 201824.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Nishahmi Bezukifli. My metric number is 201852.
My name is Muhammad Afiq bin Kamalul Zaman. My metric number 201853.
Okay, today we are going to present our THT3. We have three parts: maintaining business meeting, handling interruption, and taking turn. Okay, for maintaining business meeting, how do you maintain a discussion during business meeting? First, we must control the size. Second, and make colorful transition. Third, we must asking question to make our participant not boring. Fourth, set the right tone. Fifth, make the purpose clear. Okay, for example, language expression. First, for asking for and giving opinion. The example is, what do you think about this prank, Tom? Any comment, anybody? In my opinion, personally speaking, I believe. Okay, for asking for and giving clarification. First, I'm sorry, but what do you say about? What do you mean? Third, let me clarify it for you. Lastly, let me explain that in more detail. Okay, for example, language expression, agreeing and disagree. I feel the same. That's a good point. I don't agree with you. I don't think so. Okay, for giving advice, the example is you should. You have no choice but to. Your only option is to. Last, if I were you, I would. Okay, for making suggestion, the example is maybe we should. Example, do more research. Why don't you? Example, macam talk to your boss. Okay, that how about trying something new? Okay, requesting information. Example is, could you give me some information on this? Tell me about this model. What is this? Okay, lastly, correcting information. Example is, oh no, that is a mistake. Okay, that's all for me.
So for the next is handling interruption. First question is, why do interruption happen in a meeting? This is because interruption happen in a meeting because of some peer or colleagues try to seek dominance over other colleagues to boost their leadership present, or someone trying to change the topic and divert the attention on particular topic or any issue. Next. For the second question is how to respond to an interruption. So how to respond is to make direct eye contact and talk with firm voice to further develop your point. And then what can we do to prevent someone from interrupting? Set your expectation immediately and address your point head on. And the second one is start your point with something simple and straightforward. Okay, next. So the last question is suggest appropriate phrases that could be used to respond to interruption. I think our discussion will be much more productive, if I can get my thoughts out there first, and then we can open things up for question and discussion. Second one, thank you for opinion, but let me finish my point here. So this is the main that we must do to respond if any other have interruption when we want to start the talk. So this is the point. Okay, that's all for me. Then can we go through with Afiq?
Okay, for taking turn. First question is, what is turn taking? Turn taking occurs in a convocation when one person listens while the other person speaks. As a convocation progress, the listener and speaker role are exchanged back and forth.
Afiq, conversation.
Convocation.
Conversation.
Conversation. Sorry, my mistake. Next, Nora. Second question is why is it important to take turn to speak in a meeting? Taking turn is an important skill for everyone to participate effectively in social communication or in a meeting. If someone is unable to take turn during an interaction, they may interrupt the other person who is speaking or may not be actively listening. For this question, how do we take turn to speak in meeting? What are the non-verbal signals that we can use to show we want to take a turn to speak? First, face expression. This is signaling end of sentence with a smile, signaling cue for taking a turn, raise eyebrows. Second, voice tone, signaling end of sentence with higher pace and slowing down the tone. Gesture, raising hand, forward body posture to signal taking a turn. And lastly, eyes contact. Mutual break and mutual hold. How do you take turn to speak in video conference meeting? Raising hand via application, use organization in sentence, opening content, close, to allow others to know when to take their turn. Or we can use a moderator or designate to add the other of speaking. Last, what are the language experience that we can use when we take turn to speak in meeting? Or we can use transaction process. Or next, Nora, this is example. Nora, this is example to transaction word or phrases.
Next.
That's all for me.
Thank you.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.